Salutations, everyone. Welcome to What Matters. This is the show where we only talk about things that are cool and shit. And come on. Yes, got him. I finally caught a Rattata. So yes, Pokemon Go is the shit. I'm sure you've all heard and read 1,000 things about it since the week that's been out. And it's like the most used app in the world. It's making like $1.3 million a day with the microtransactions. It has more daily users than Twitter and Tinder and Tumblr and all the other bumblers. And it's not all the way out in Europe or Asia right now. So it's just gonna get bigger. And there's all these stories about people playing Pokemon Go and this happened, that happened. But we're only here to talk about what mattered. So not only did Nintendo stock go up 25% to the tune of like $7.5 billion, and they're making $1.6 million a day on microtransactions or what, but we've all experienced it at this point, I would hope. If you're sick of hearing about Pokemon Go, I would at least say give it a try because it's become a full cultural phenomenon. It's a big deal, and people are starting to notice. McDonald's is reportedly gonna have sponsored Pokestops, or it says Poke Store. I don't know if this means Pokestops or something completely different. I would assume Pokestops, but businesses are starting to, really cash in about all the traffic going down in certain places that are really high traffic with the Pokemons and all the modulated Pokestops and gyms and all that things. And I think it's definitely helped the economy. It's getting more people out, walking around, getting exercise, buying drinks and getting food and other things. I know I've definitely done my fair share of walking around and getting smoothies while I'm catching Pokemon and getting more Pokeballs. But McDonald's is taking notice and they want a slice of the pie. So apparently, according to the code that people have found, McDonald's is going to be buying up some Pokestops because they want people to come and, give them money. It's smart. It's the way for Niantic to make more money, even more so than their microtransactions that they're making daily. And it only makes sense. Of course, the game crashes a lot. It freezes when you're catching Pokemon, which is a super bummer. The tracking thing is like, no one knows exactly how it works. We just have vague ideas and we try to bumble around and find the rare shit. But in the code, we have seen that Ditto, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are in the code of the game, but no one's found them yet. We don't know if they're going to be unlocked, if there's going to be special events, or, when they're going to start rolling out the rest of the Pokemon, if and when, past Gen 1 Pokemon will be eventually coming out, if that's going to be 6 months or a year down the road, or if ever, or when the update for the game is going to come out, that's going to be adding the trading system that was promised when the game was first announced. Also, when it comes to anybody making billions of dollars in a matter of days or hours, the rest of the universe kind of takes notice and like, hey, I want a slice of that pie. Not only with McDonald's, but Legendary Pictures is fucking panicking right now. They're like, we need a live-action Pokemon Go movie. So they are trying to hammer out that right now. Very few things get fast-tracked in Hollywood, except for Divergent, which is a very, very small exception. So this, you can understand why Legendary Pictures would want to hop on this and, get a live-action Pokemon movie. Of course, this would be different than any of the cartoon anime movies that we've been getting, consistently since Pokemon first came out, 20 years ago. And it's crazy. Overwatch's DLC character, Ana, was officially announced and shown and released to the public test realm on PC this week. And along with that healing sniper goodness, looks like it's going to be very fun. We have no idea when she's going to be coming out to either PC or console, if they are going to come out at different times, or, if it's going to be 1 month out, 2 months out, who knows. Usually with public test realm stuff when it comes to Blizzard, it can be as much as 2, maybe 3 months in the PTR before it comes out to a final release. But with Overwatch having no track record in this department, it is very difficult to tell. And along with that update with our new hero, which we don't know if we're going to have to pay for, it seems like she's probably going to be free, but, don't quote me on that either way. We're all going to get her regardless of how much it is or how little. There's been a lot of updates that are going to be added to this patch with the new character, including buffs to Diva and to Zenyatta, two of my favorite characters, as well as different things to how healing works, and now that's going to work into your ultimate ability gainage. I made an entire video about it. You can click here, watch the entire rundown of all the buffs and the nerfs coming out with this new updates that will be giving us our new Overwatch character. There's still going to be that panel at Blizzard, so maybe we'll get to see just the development of the character as opposed to an announcement. This kind of just came out of the blue. There wasn't, you know, a huge hubbub or build up to it. It just kind of happened, and we're all happy for it, so we're just now going to have to wait to see when we can actually play her. EVO, the biggest fighting game tournament of the year, is taking place as we speak of this video being live. Here's the entire list. This is Pacific Standard Time of games that will be live streamed from EVO. And for all you Smash fans out there, I know there's many on this channel, Smash 4 Grand Finals will be starting at noon. And semifinals for Melee will start at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time of Saturday. And on Sunday, Grand Finals for Melee will start at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So get hyped. It's going on right now, and I'm watching it as maybe you're probably watching this video. And I don't know who's going to win, either on Melee or Smash 4. Just all kinds of drama, all kinds of possibilities and upsets and counter picks. It's great. And then there's also the other Street Fighter and the Killer Instinct and the Guilty Gears and the King of Fighters. So just watch them fighting. Nintendo, out of the blue for no reason at all, announced that they're going to be selling this mini little Nintendo NES for $60 on November 11th. That's going to come with 30 preloaded NES titles right on there. It's got HDMI out. You got the controllers. You can buy an additional one for just another $10. So pretty cheap. 30 NES titles, HDMI output. If you or just haven't bought any of the retro consoles that allow you to play on today's TVs, or if you just want something to easily hook up to a gaming capture device to stream, these are the only games that you'll be able to play on it. You're not be able to add any more via emulation, or you can't plug in a USB or anything. It's just going to be these 30 titles, but they're big, fan favorite titles out there. And it's only $60, and it's pretty small, and it's cute, and it's officially Nintendo. So that's definitely going to get, some people just a little bit nostalgic and excited. We know that the Nintendo 64 patent has lapsed this year, so we can hopefully, maybe by, fall, hear about those third-party developers that we have made the retro consoles in the past, finally have us, give us an ability to play N64 games on a newer, current TV compatible system. So that will be awesome if and when that news comes out sometime later this year. Any Hootie and the Blowfish, that is what mattered this week. If you'd like to know what matters in the future, hit the subscribe button. One of these comes out every single week. Next week, I will be at San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know, honestly, if I'm going to have a video up by Saturday, because I've had some portable technical problems when it comes to editing videos. But hopefully I'll have something out for you guys, and of course, when I come back, there'll be a Comic-Con breakdown video talking about all the things that I saw and all the exclusive, awesome things and people that I got to see, as well as a separate haul video, I'm sure. But bear with me with that. I'll keep you up to date on the Twitters and things, and there will be something for you. I just don't know if I'll be able to have it by Saturday. So I do apologize if this is the first week that I miss a What Mattered since I started this thing a year and a half ago. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, and catch the Pokemon.